On the air for more than 60 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Gold. And now, here's third-generation house detective Greg Newman.
As we roll through the new year, we notice that people are waking up from their holiday slumber. But what does that mean to the market? Well, I've brought in a couple of professionals from RE/MAX Gold. I've got Mika and Bo joining me. All right, Mika, you've seen it. You've noticed that people are seeing more homes.
Absolutely. We can definitely see that, like you said, people are coming out of their little slumber. And I think with different rates are coming down. Sure. And with that, people are searching now.
They are searching.
I think a lot of homes that have been on the market are now going into contract, which is great.
It is. And Bo, if you're planning to be a seller in the next couple of months, it means you got to be price smart, doesn't it?
It does. People want to jump into that spring market, but it takes a few months sometimes to get your home ready for that, and that spring market's going to creep up super fast. So now's the time to start preparing, reach out to an agent, and get a game plan in place.
Good stuff. All right, now we're going to show you some homes from RE/MAX Gold. Mika, let's see number one.
We're going to start in a newer neighborhood in Kiley Ranch. Home number one has an open feel, and it's barely been lived in. Here you have a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home with some nice touches added. The stylish plank flooring and neutral colors give the great room a bright feel. The kitchen was finished with granite, a walk-in pantry, and the stainless appliance package stays. Some of the bedrooms could easily be converted into an office, and you can enjoy a primary suite that is a true retreat with plenty of space. The backyard has an expansive covered patio, and you're not far from some of the area's newest schools. This 2,288 square foot home is priced at $650,000. To find out more, call Janice McElroy at RE/MAX Gold and ask her to show you home number one. Janice's number is 78 RE/MAX.
There's a park just down the street from home number 2 in Double Diamond Ranch that gives you a great setting. But the fresh exterior paint lets you know this home has been recently updated as well. Step into this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home and you'll immediately notice the archways that separate the dining area from the living room that's warmed by the gas log fireplace. The recent updates focused on the kitchen that now has modern cabinetry, subway tile backsplash, and dark stainless appliances. The primary suite features custom window shades, and the backyard enjoys views of Mount Rose from the covered patio. With over 1,400 square feet of living area, this double diamond home has an asking price of $600,000. Give Linda Misson a call and ask her to show you home number 2. Linda's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Now we're headed to the gated community of the Springs on the edge of Sunridge. This quiet community is nicely situated just south of Carson City on the north edge of the Carson Valley. It's home number 3. This single-level, 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home greets you with a versatile space that could be an impressive formal dining room, sitting area, or game room. Move further to find a comfortable living room with fireplace and an open kitchen. But the real showstopper in this almost 2,100 square foot home is the primary suite. There you have a space for a sitting room, built-ins, and a second fireplace. The asking price is $635,000, and you can enjoy views of the course from the private backyard. Call Elaine Nosik in the RE/MAX Gold Carson office to find out more about home number 3. Elaine's number is 885-2200.
Set on a corner lot with plenty of room for your big toys and lots of recent updates, home number 4 in Cold Springs could be just what your family is looking for. There's fresh exterior and interior paint with this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. You'll notice the fresh feel inside with modern floors and a bright open floor plan. The dining area is just off the kitchen that enjoys quartz counters and new appliances. Each of the bathrooms in this almost 1,500 square foot home have been updated, and the entire back of the home is shaded by an expansive covered patio. The asking price for this North Valley's home is $485,000, and don't forget the RV parking. Give Peter Moritz a call at RE/MAX Gold and ask him to show you the home. Peter's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Set well back from the street on an oversized lot is home number 5 in South Suburban Reno. The extra large lot is just the start of the story. Here you have a 4-bedroom, 4-bath home with the primary suite on the main level. The grand sitting room is accented by a fireplace and wood floors. Move further to find a kitchen finished with a custom solid surface island, double ovens, and tile floors. The family room enjoys another fireplace. The backyard of this almost 2,900 square foot home has a great start with a partially covered deck, and there are views of the mountains with no rear neighbors. The asking price is $845,000, and you're just 15 minutes from skiing at Mount Rose next winter. April Nieto is the person to call about home number 5. April's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
78 RE/MAX, that's a phone number. It's 787-3629, and any of the listings you see, remember that phone number and let the front desk know. First thing Monday morning, they'll get you in touch with the listing agent. All right, once again, guys, I'm going to give you a break, and now we're going to remind you, we tape each week here at Norwalk Furniture Gallery, where there's so many different options for you. Whether you're looking for something that's on the showroom floor or a custom order, they can take care of you. It's Norwalk Furniture Gallery here on The House Detective.
We're more than just a furniture store. We can help transform your home or your room. Hi, I'm Michelle, owner of Norwalk Furniture Gallery and Accent Window Coverings. We offer competitively priced flooring, area rugs, furniture, art, unique accessories, and window coverings. Best of all, we can help pull it all together with our free in-home interior design services. We are located on South Virginia in the Winters Crossing Shopping Center. Come visit Norwalk Furniture Gallery today and let us help you create the perfect space.
Ryder Homes has been designing and building award-winning communities for over 60 years now. And we're just getting started. Now building in Sparks, Carson City, State Line, and coming soon to downtown Reno, Nevada. Learn more at ryderhomes.com/Nevada.
We're spending more time at home than ever before. That means organization is key to a peaceful house. Here at Nevada Custom Closets, our goal is to bring that organization to all parts of your home. From the living room with creative entertainment spaces to stylish master suites, even impressive garages are part of what we can do for you. Nevada Custom Closets is located inside of Norwalk Furniture Gallery at the corner of Huffaker and South Virginia, or look us up online, Nevada Custom Closets.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans.
You've seen the commercials. They start right after Christmas. It's just about tax season. You should be thinking about, okay, what does this mean for me if I'm planning on buying a home, or if I own a home, how could that affect me with my taxes? Well, we brought in Eloisa from Axia Home Loans, and taxes, home ownership, they really do go hand in hand, don't they?
They do.
They do. So if you have received some income from, say, a line of credit from your home, you got to put that into your taxes, don't you?
Yes, you do. If you take a draw from a traditional mortgage or equity line of credit, that money becomes taxable.
Oh, interesting.
On the same token, if you take a reverse home equity loan and you take the exact same amount of money, that is non-taxable. So it's a huge benefit for those senior citizens of the age of 62 and above.
Right.
So I encourage them to take advantage of a benefit that is available to them.
Okay, so we're talking about doing not necessarily a full reverse mortgage, but a reverse line of credit?
Well, it is a full reverse mortgage,
is?
but you
Okay.
can take increments
Okay.
of your desired amount.
Ah, that's what we're talking about. Okay.
Correct.
This gets pretty tough. It gets pretty deep into the weeds, because what
Yes.
we're saying is a reverse mortgage can help you put money into your home, into your pocket, or whether it's a vacation, you're using that equity, as we've talked about many times on the show. But just simply doing a line of credit from your home becomes taxable income.
Yes, it does.
Oh, all right. Now, if you have the fortune of getting a refund from your taxes, this is a good thing, and this is a way to maybe move up into the world, right?
Yes, we can use your tax refund to, in addition to maybe a down payment assistance program plus your tax refund, that could be a sizable down payment for the purchase of your home.
Okay. And these days you have to sit around by the mailbox waiting for your check to show up. The government tells you what you're getting back, and you can put that into somebody's pre-authorization so that they know what they can afford, right?
Yes. Once we know what the dollar amount of the refund is, we can take that into account even though you have not received it physically yet.
Okay.
But we know it's coming, and we can take that in consideration plus maybe one of the grants down payment assistance, and we can apply it to issue a pre-approval letter so you can go out and shop for your home.
Good stuff. If you want to know more, you can sit down with Eloisa. How they get in touch with you?
They can call me at 775-772-7647.
It's Eloisa Phelps with Axia Home Loans. A lot of information in there. Thanks, Eloisa.
My pleasure.
Okay, now we want to bring you out to Campbell's Carpets, where they have a lot of carpet and hardwood available to you. Here's Campbell's Carpets on The House Detective.
For more than 30 years and 3 generations, Campbell's Carpets has been freshening up homes in northern Nevada. Step into their showroom to find an extensive selection that's sure to fit your budget. They feature name brands like Shaw and Mohawk. Your home will never look so good. Looking for hardwood? Campbell's can help there too. They have a large selection of hardwood and they do all their own installation. It's family run and locally owned. Campbell's Carpets.
Tucked on the edge of the Carson Valley with the Sierras as a backdrop, you'll find a new community, Micah Cottages. Taking full advantage of the space, you'll find cottage homes with creative designs, open living spaces, and in-law suites with separate entry. Each home has upgraded finishes and wonderful views of the mountains. And you're close to shopping and golf in an established neighborhood. It's Micah Cottages, just south of Carson City off 395. Brought to you by Carter Hill Homes.
Into our next 5 homes from Remax Gold number 6. Bo's going to show us that one.
It's an amazing piece of property that has the potential for even more. Home number 6 in Golden Valley is a wonderful home, and it comes with some extra space. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home with an inviting design. The pellet stove is the focal point of the sitting room, but most of your time will be around the kitchen and breakfast bar with granite finish. Situated on almost 6 acres of subdividable land, you'll also find a 6-car garage with 2 20-power and an RV dump station. This almost 2,200 square foot home is priced at $890,000. Call Christian Newell in the Remax Gold Carson office and find out more about home number 6. Christine's number is 885-2200.
It's one of those neighborhoods that has a great location that's close to everything that the capital has to offer. Home number 7 shows pride of ownership with a great setting at the back of a cul-de-sac. This popular split-level floor plan greets you with a bright, formal sitting room. Just steps from the dining room is the updated kitchen. Here you have granite, tile, and a nice-sized serving bar. There are 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, and a bonus room downstairs. The nice-sized yard has a balcony that seems to be isolated from the world, and there's some extra storage as well. This almost 2,400 square foot home has the asking price of $629,900. Ask Skylar Madison for more information about home number 7. Skylar's number is Remax Gold is 78 Remax.
With home number 8, you can enjoy 2 full suites, each with spacious walk-in closet. Here you have a lower level condo on the west side of Reno with a great location. The living space of this almost 1,200 square foot condo includes a gas log fireplace, central air, newer carpeting, and fresh interior paint. There's a clubhouse, and the common space stretches along the river, giving you a peaceful setting not far from downtown. The asking price is $310,000, and low-interest seller financing may be available. If you would like to know more about home number 8, please call Blaine Moore at Remax Gold. Blaine's number is 78 Remax.
Let's head to South Suburban Reno and Galena Country Estates for home number 9. This is one of the creative custom homes that enjoys great views, open spaces, and a great location. The moment you step into this 2-bedroom, 2-bath home, you'll notice the vaulted ceilings, skylights, and wood frame fireplace with insert. Move further to find a well-appointed kitchen that looks out to a casual dining area. The family room is a bright space with wood floors and another fireplace. The primary suite is on the main level, and there's a loft that could be a home office, gym, or easily converted to a bedroom. This over 2,200 square foot home has the asking price of $779,900,000. Call Linda Norblad and ask her to show you home number 9. Linda's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
The feel of the country and the charm of Gardnerville are combined in home number 10. This gracious home, set on almost 12 acres, has a touch of Nevada history as well. This home has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and the home was once a part of the historic Runaround Ranch in the 1920s and still operates as an authentic mountain estate. Inside the reclaimed wood paneling creates a cabin feel. The guest level has a game room, sauna, and music room. Also found on the property is a riding arena, barn, and a 36 by 36 shop. This impressive estate in the heart of Carson Valley with a rural setting has the asking price of $2,998,000. Give Laura Moline a call at RE/MAX Gardnerville office and ask her about home number 10. Laura's number is 782-8777.
782-8777. That's how you get in touch with Laura. She'd love to show you that historic piece of property. All right, guys, one more break for you, and now we're going to remind you that White Lotus is a great option when it comes to cleaning your homes. Remember, they're licensed, bonded, and insured, so you can know that when you step out of your home and they step in to take care of it, they'll do a great job as well. It's White Lotus Home Cleaning Services on The House Detective.
I started with White Lotus over 20 years ago. Originally called them because I live in a house that's on a well and has a septic tank, and they were one of the very, very few companies that use non-toxic biodegradable products. Exquisite home cleaning to me is knowing when I come home after a crew has been to the house that someone who cares about having my house be at the best level it can be has been there.
Before the phone rings here at Master Service Plumbing, our team of professionals are getting ready for what comes next. We make sure that our journeyman plumbers have all of the equipment and training necessary to do whatever the next job brings. We make sure to be on time and get the job done quickly so we can keep our rates competitive. And we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for those plumbing emergencies. We're family owned, Master Service Plumbing, fixing Nevada's plumbing since 1991.
Now, when you finish up this process, we talk about First Centennial Title all the time. We say there's a lot of documents that come together. Well, what does that mean? What are we talking about? A lot of documents. Well, we've brought in Kurt Franke from the offices of Kurt A. Franke to talk about 2 specific documents that are in the stack when it comes to closing on a home. What 2 documents do you have?
Right, and I thought we'd talk about, of the documents you're signing, 2 of the most important that really get you your loan is the promissory note and the deed of trust.
All right, let's start with the promissory note. Says what in a legal sense?
Promissory note is really your promise to pay back the loan. And that can be as simple, I brought a prop, as one page.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's usually bigger because title companies and banks like to have repetitious terms in these documents, so often you'll have many of the terms of your security agreement in the promissory note, but truthfully, a lot of promissory notes can be a page.
Okay, now the second document you brought is?
It's your deed of trust.
Okay, so the promissory note says I will pay back this loan, but the deed is about the property, isn't it?
That's right, and this promissory note is called a secured promissory note. It says, if I don't pay back this loan, then look at either the security agreement or the deed of trust. And now those will tell what ramifications there are for not paying it and what remedies the bank would have.
Okay, so the obvious ramification is if you do not pay back, then the property in which you have put up as collateral becomes our property.
And that's right, that's a way to look at it. The property becomes a collateral that secures a promissory note. And this document says we can take the home if you don't, we can take our collateral to pay back the loan if you don't pay back the loan.
Okay, there is a lot that goes into a packet, and that's what it's known as. It's a packet when it comes to closing. But it really boils down to You're buying it,
Yes.
and what you're buying is what it's all about.
And you're borrowing it from the bank and promising to pay that back or lose the house.
Very simple, it seems. If you think that you've gotten into a loan or something, and we haven't heard this term in a while, but a predatory loan, which was terms that were not put out there, that's an instance where legal can step in, right?
Yeah, and sometimes you'll have a seller finance loan.
Okay.
And those are really important to look over and get some legal advice regarding.
And we have talked about assumables as well, and that's
right.
That can be a part of a seller-assisted loan as well. Good stuff. Whoa. If you want to know more, you can sit down with Kurt, or Kurt can put you in the right direction, right? If you're not really sure about this, how they get in touch with you.
Well, you can call my office at 775-827-6100. Speak with Linda, Camille, or Dylan. They'd be happy to set up an appointment. Or go to my website. That's LOCAF, LOKAF.com.
Law offices of Kurt A. Franke. Thanks, Kurt.
Absolutely.
Okay. And we're saying that this is all part of a packet. Well, when it comes to putting these packets together, we recommend First Centennial Title. They know how to bring it all together so that you know exactly what's in front of you when it comes to buying or selling. Here's First Centennial Title and the House Detective.
First Centennial Title has called Nevada home and has been at the forefront of Northern Nevada property transactions for over 40 years. Our in-house team of title, escrow, and real estate professionals work together to provide our clients with the resources and services they need to purchase a home and close a real estate transaction. There's no question a lot goes into the home buying process, and First Centennial Title is here to streamline the closing.
We are First Centennial!
Seasons in Northern Nevada can range from the harshest of summers to the most dramatic of winters. Hi, I'm Justin with Scott Roofing. Our family-owned business has been servicing roofing needs in Northern Nevada for over 75 years. We work with companies like GAF and Malarkey to bring your home a fresh look that will stand up to all the seasons. We're Scott Roofing, roofing homes and commercial businesses for over 75 years.
Down to our last 5 homes from RE/MAX Gold. Number 11, Mika, let's see that.
We have an opportunity to show you an old Southwest Reno home with the charm of a midtown location. Added to home number 11's location is that it's been renovated inside and out. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home that's set among tall shade trees. The living space has been opened to enjoy the fireplace and large windows. There's space for a formal dining area, a bright updated kitchen, and a sunny breakfast nook. The finished basement has a brick fireplace, expansive living space, and plenty of storage. Listed at just over 2,600 square feet with the asking price of $800,000, and you'll have to see the updated primary bathroom. For more about home number 11, please call Tim O'Brien at RE/MAX Gold. Tim's number is 78 RE/MAX.
For our next stop, we bring you inside the gates of Fleur de Lis. Home number 12 is a stylish condo in the heart of this award-winning community. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath floor plan that could be the perfect corporate housing. Along with tile floors, plantation shutters, and a corner fireplace, the kitchen is framed by a serving bar and granite counters, matching appliances, and a tile backsplash. This second-level unit has a great setting that enjoys views of the mountains from the covered patio. This over 1,650 square foot home has the asking price of $479,900, and you will love the common areas that include gym, pool, and billiard rooms. Call Nathaniel Miller and ask him to show you home number 12. Nathaniel's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
For home number 13, we're going to show you one of the largest floor plans in the neighborhood. Set on a corner lot, this West Spanish Springs home is ready for a quick sale. There's plenty of room for the family with 5 bedrooms and 4 full baths. There's an extra large 3-car garage with RV parking. Inside, you're greeted by an expansive sitting and living room. Move through to find a well-appointed kitchen with matching stainless appliances, granite counters, and an island. The primary suite in this almost 3,300 square foot home has a sitting area for some extra space, and the backyard has full fencing and storage shed stay. The asking price is $640,000. For more about home number 13, please call Jake Paiva at RE/MAX Gold. Jake's number is 78 RE/MAX.
You may never have heard of the gated active adult community of Toscana. It's close to D'Andrea, so you know home number 14 has got a great location. The homes at Toscana all feature wide open, single level living, and in this case, a nice-sized 1,670 square foot home. There are 3 bedrooms and a 2-bath, and the kitchen has a breakfast bar. The real treat is when you step out back to enjoy the afternoon light and the easy-to-maintain yard. The asking price is $515,000, but remember there is a community center with activities and a pool. Brian Madison is the person to call about home number 14. Brian's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
With home number 15, you'll enjoy living in a stunning, almost new in South Reno. It was finished just last year and it's filled with upgrades, and there are some incredible views also. Next summer, you'll be close to the pool if you were to move into this 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. Some of the features you'll find include a split 3-car hobby garage, a paver driveway, and a large picture window. The kitchen was finished with all high-end appliances, and there's extra space with a loft. The primary suite has a separate balcony, and there's a covered patio as well. This 2,900 square foot home has the asking price of $1,025,000, and you're close to the pathways. For more information, call Arlene Oregani in RE/MAX Gold Carson office to ask about home number 15. Arlene's number is 885-2200.
885-2200, or of course 78 RE/MAX, or you can go to renotothemax.com to find all the agents and all the listings for RE/MAX Gold here in Northern Nevada. I want to thank Bo and Mika for coming in one last time. Great job, guys.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Now we want to remind you that we've got a big announcement coming up right after the break, but first we're going to bring you down to Mountain Meadow Estates, brought to you by Carter Hill Homes. Here they are on The House Detective.
Tucked between Nevada's oldest settlement, the natural beauty of the Carson Valley, and the fairways of Genoa Lakes is Mountain Meadow Estates. This neighborhood of semi-custom homes will offer 4 different creative designs with separate elevations. At Mountain Meadow Estates, you're just steps away from the fairways and minutes from the charm of Genoa. Located just off Jacks Valley Road in Genoa, it's Mountain Meadow Estates, presented by Carter Hill Homes.
And now we close a very interesting chapter here on The House Detective. For the past 18 years, we've had RE/MAX Gold, and before that, RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. We want to thank the Lessingers and John Fisher for being such a great support, and all of the agents at RE/MAX Gold, and of course, Belinda for helping us put together the show for the past couple of years. And we want to thank you for joining us, because next week we're going to tell you where we're at and introduce you to 3 new real estate companies joining the show. So until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll let you know where we are next week. Take care.
The House Detective has been brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Gold.